Welcome in there, brothers. It's daggum April 29th at 8:19 p.m. Eastern Time. Wowee. Welcome in there, brother weird people. Good to see you, brother. Brer, Family Games. Welcome back there, brother. Brer Grimm was here. We had some random brothers up in here. Brother Beast Gaming, good to see you. Brother Strip Throat. We got a bunch of brothers up in here. We went live behind the scenes. That's what this black pole is right here. About 30 minutes prior. Just get everything set up and just show a little bit of the behind the scenes stuff. So yeah, brothers, how we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How do we doing? How we doing? Let me get set up, brothers. We'll play some Control, some more Control. So I forgot to mute the guitar there. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, get your drink, snacks. We got a game to finish. That's right, brother. Got to get her done by Saturday, right? Let me go tell Swamp Wife good night real quick, too, brothers, before we get started. That sound all right? Jesus, how do you close this thing? Let me go tell Swamp Wife good night real fast, brothers. I'll be right back. I'll leave this scene up and going. Longest cable on the planet for my phone. Got to plug it back in. All right, brothers, I'll be right back.
To make a long fucking story short, I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
Pretty much. Pretty much there, brother. A prediction has been started. Very cool. Cute pup. She ran away. Swampy Piper. All right, brothers, let's get on up in here. Let's get on up in here. Let's get on up in here. No, she went to bed.
Yeah.
Swampy Piper did. Get this situated over here. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Sorry, I changed it a little bit of how I usually do my stuff. Just a hair. I forgot I didn't. I'm doing it a little different now.
Grim Hustleson asked me, hit me up and give me an aggressive motivational speech about finishing the game control. All right, Grim Hustleson, listen up. You better grab hold of those controllers and grip them like your life's on the line, because this control ain't gonna finish itself. We're on a mission, and it's time to manifest your focus, harness your grit, and power through every challenge like a gritty legend you are. Failure's not an option. It ain't even in our dictionary. First attempt, let's make it count. Now go out there and conquer this game.
Wow. How nice. Don't you agree? Very nice. We shouldn't have double the audio now, so it might be too quiet now, but we'll find out. So the last thing that we were doing, brothers, is we were trying to figure out this stupid-ass puzzle. That was the last thing we tried doing last night before I fell asleep and almost died. Mic audio, what's wrong with it? I can do it, prove you wrong. Oh, they're back. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you. Oh, man, I forgot to turn on the light thing. Let's do that, brothers. Make it cinematic for me. And maybe a little bit of you if you brothers notice my lights change to the color of the screen. Ugh. That sounded loud. That was fine. That was just the stand falling. Nothing crazy. That's a great idea, Swampy Grit. Let's put this over here. Perfect. Oh, yeah, that's great. That's better. You voted I won't finish? I guarantee you I won't. We're on, like, what, mission 3? You'd be silly not to bet in favor of me finishing tonight. But you never know. I might turn on speedrun mode all of a sudden. You know what I mean? I was about to start blasting, brothers. I ain't gonna lie to you. Am I going? I think I'm going the wrong way. I need to go over here.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a sensitive shock.
What the heck? Okay, let's figure out this stupid puzzle. Okay, let's do one at a time to not overwhelm ourselves, brothers, okay? So I have one in my inventory. It is the singular diamond-looking thing, for those who may not be able to see it on the vertical feed. So this one right here to the left, that's not crossed out, is the one I currently hold.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Look, I understand you hear me talking, but I'm not talking to you. I'm doing something called live streaming. I'm asking my audience, my chatters, my brothers, for help. Anyway, we have this one right here on the left. Did they show the arrow on the bottom? Looks like they should be switched in that.
Have you checked the upper floor?
Brothers. Man, I tell you, boomers, man. Changing variables. Too powerful for our use? Question mark.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Would you shut up? Oh my God, if you're such an expert, figure it out your dadgum self, dude. Too darling.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
hit her, brothers, I swear to God. Can we affect this?
Looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Oh my God, she's so freaking. Just ignore, brothers. Try to ignore. What's the game, Dad? This is Control, Brother Earth Below. You said back to window? What are you talking about?
What do the symbols mean?
Oh, my darling. Oh, look.
What do these whiteboards mean?
Shut up! I'm thinking that that one might need to go upstairs. What's up, brother Damien? Welcome back, brother. How you doing? Hmm. So we have that one. I would assume it might go here. Dude, I don't think I have that punch card. Wait a second. I'm doing great, brother. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I put one in on the top already. The one I'm putting up there was that one right there. Yeah, brother Captain Asa Katua. Welcome in, brother. Nobody knows knows what the puzzle is. Nobody knows how to help me. I got an idea. Shit. Brothers, what is this? Will it give an indicator if I get at least one correct? Is that a thing? Like if this one's right, will it go or something, like some type of sound? Just to let you know that it's cooking in the right direction. You know, something painful or I don't know. Get all cards and correlate them. There's only 120 possible combinations. With cables. Oh. What the hell? Something just farted in here? What's that noise? You thankful for the likes, brothers, on the Tiki Tac. I'm a hyper focused man. I'm trying to figure this out, dude. Let me grab them all again and stare at them intensely. Brothers, what is this stupid puzzle? What's up, Brer? Rogue Machine? Yeah, we're still on this stupid ass puzzle. You came back last night and you went to bed. Yeah, I had to go to. I was about to pass out. I was so tired. I still technically am, but you know, here we are. Yeah. They have a number on the side? There ain't no way there's a number on the side. Yeah, I know there's a number on the side of the dadgum terminal. Thought you meant the dadgum card.
Altered item number 52A.
Look at the boards. Do this fair and square. Okay, here's the first one of the first boards here, okay? We have one umbrella that is not crossed out. Let's focus on symbol umbrella first. 2, making that got really blurry. 2 umbrella. If we were to follow the logic of how many are on the boards, that'd be number 2. Would it not? What other pictures were the cards that we got? I can't remember. Let's solve singular fella right here. He's on there once with an arrow pointing at big boy. He's not on this one at all. I suspect he's going to be number 1. It's showing which one is 1 and then 2 and so on right. Oh, what do they draw an arrow pointing to both? So this one, are you saying this one's got to be 3? Oh, I see. Yeah, it would be 3 because I'm fat. And then this will be 3. Okay. I suspect number 4 is going to be that one. This will be number 5. That'll be number 4. 1, 4, fart. The fuck? Hey. Swap around. No, you're not spoiling nothing. Which ones did I reverse? Did I have 4 and 5 backwards? Oh, where you? That might actually be. What the hell? On board, far to left, the arrow says to swap. So say swap with that? With this fella. Is that the right symbol? Number 3 rather. Two will be full square. That's what I have. That'll be not full square. Number 3. Half is 5. Is that 4? I thought that'd be 4. I think that made something happen. Brothers, I'm about to call a lawyer or something. I don't know what to do here. Umbrella square 2. They put the umbrella up there. Yeah, that's what I thought. That would be 4. this one should be number 4. What the hell? Full square. I need to switch these two out. I don't know how that happened. Probably because I don't know what I'm doing. Brother Christoph, YouTube doesn't tell you when I go live anymore. Well, make sure you hit that bell icon, I guess, brother. I know it's been having issues, I suspect, since around or before or around the date of April 8th of 2026. There was a big old problem that happened on the YouTube in February where the algorithm system is absolutely wrecked. I don't see when anybody goes live anymore on my feed anymore either. But the recommendation system for offline videos is completely fine. If you brothers notice that. So it's not just you, brother. I think it's everybody. Check numbers on insert box. This sucker right here is number 5. Yeah, so if you want to, like if you brothers have any live creator that you watch on YouTube specifically, like there's something has happened to where it does not recommend the live streams normally anymore, and it doesn't notify normally anymore. And what I mean by that is if you're looking at the web page and you see on the left side, like on a computer, you see all the channels you're subscribed to. That doesn't work anymore at prioritizing the channels who are live and showing them at the top or whatever. It doesn't do that anymore. At least for me. And probably a couple other people. You talking a bunch of smack, and then now, whenever it's time to get to the nitty gritty, you're keeping your daggum old lady mouth shut. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's her problem, dude? Okay. Oh. Just the grit main for the tunes and a chill evening. That's right, brother. Always a pleasure to have you. These two are together. We know this for a fact. Those two will go together. Right here. There's two by themselves. So this will be probably that guy, maybe, I don't know. Or the full square, I suspect. And upstairs will be the singular one. Umbrella's going to be possibly number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Hopefully that's it, or I'm going to jump off a cliff. Alright, I'm jumping off a cliff. Feedback loop. Full square goes in 2. Is it because they're changing variables, making it too strong, and it causes it to leak out? So it's saying that they can't be on the same sequence, I guess, huh? Alright. Umbrella maybe goes here. And then the other guy goes to number 4 up here, like Brer Rug Machine originally said. I think. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot this was up here. Oh, that's wrong as hell. I think Umbrella's 1. The half full square thing. The shaded square goes number 4. Is it saying to follow the red X's or disregard the red X's? Let's see. Let's find the full square solution. Full square is number 2. Number 4 is what I was doing originally. Umbrella goes wherever it wants to go. I don't know what's right. 2 and 3, or those 2 in either order? Okay. Dimensions, feedback loop. What am I doing? Oh, I guess that makes sense, because, you know what? No, I'm going to grab all these. All these are being grabbed for a second. Mm-hmm. All right. So we're saying without a certainable doubt that full square goes in 2. Concur? Is that what we're saying? Two or 3, but yes. Okay. Now, this fella right here, is he number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4? That board has 3 symbols that are the same, and 2 of them are crossed out. This gives me 1 and 4. Okay. Just like I suspected. So that leaves these outliers here for 5 and 3. I suspect this is going to be 5. Or excuse me. This will be 5, right? That'll be 3. Go back to the second board. This one? Or this one over here? I think this is the right solution than what I have currently written. This is going to be 3. This is going to be number 2. Umbrella is going to be number 1. Number 5. And finally, number 4. Did that make a noise? We did it! I'm uninstalling the game now. See, you just had to write it down, brothers. I didn't need any help whatsoever.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
So we just broke it?
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
That's a good point. That is first
I need
attempted.
something from you first. What do you know?
I know I was going to make a
about
pointless clip
Dylan?
because of timing, but it's
I
fine.
knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the
You
only
made one
one
hell
who
yeah,
can
brother.
help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for.
Smoking.
Taking the protection Hedron can provide us
Do you?
and keeping us from being wiped out.
Oh, yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Oh, man. I mean to do that. Achievement unlocked. Okay, we completed mission 4, brothers. Let me close this. I don't need this.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Can I have your gun? Search for Blackrock processing. I got a radio and I'm not afraid to use it. Alright, I don't have a radio anymore. Dang, how did he survive that? Recycling. Smoky. All right. double. Talk to him. That was close. Talk to him. What's up, brother Daryl? Good to see you. What it do, what it don't do, brother. Okay, did they just despawn on me? That's stupid. I was getting ready to whip that arch, you know what I'm saying? Brother Daryl, what it do, what it don't do. Not much, brother. Good to see you. How's life been treating you? Brothers, I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I'm not, by any means. Treat me, like a roller coaster, huh? Dang. I don't know, I like how that Tic Tac Live Studio just popped up in the bottom right of my screen. That was kind of weird. It's never happened before. Click, 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 click. Now you know why he got lost. Interesting observation there, brother, with people. Why is it treating you like a roller coaster? Let me take a dump. Damn. I'm never eating Mexican food again, brothers. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh, dear. Gotta destroy evidence of that dump I just took. Life in general, I feel you. I feel you. Now, what you don't need to be doing there, brother Daryl, is complaining about it, because misery loves company, and we don't need no company for that, you know what I'm saying? So if you ever feel as if like, yeah, I might suck or whatever, but don't go around telling everybody that, because then you'll start to believe it and it'll become more and more truthful. You get what I'm saying? Because there ain't no need to get yourself worked up. Just figure out what's going on and, you know, get the right appropriate straps on there before you get decapitated on that roller coaster, because it's not up to code. Lord have mercy. Then life will start to be bussing more and more. That's what I did in order to get out of my first marriage. It worked. I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm kind of not. But you get what I'm saying. And that's all that matters. feel like I'm being chased. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Golly. Found it. Maybe. Dude, there's so many of the explosivo ladies. Kind of annoying. Psychology. Ooh, look at that brain. I don't remember that. Here we go. Yeah, it's gonna be good there, Brother Darrow. Don't you worry too much about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why all of a sudden I gave you a whole weird... I guess because I saw the word psychology inside the game. I'm trying to act like a... Look at the balls. Look at them bounce around. And focus on the fact that it is merely never-ending. What makes it never-ending, you ask? Well, gravity, physics, and the balls bouncing back and forth, never-ending. It's a never-ending back and forth motion. Much like that of a turbine, or that of a piston in an engine. It's always bussin'. Hey there. There are over 115 million channels and over 9 million Twitch channels, and you came across us. Hope you would consider being here more often. Well, thank you, brother. I'm here every goddamn second, goddamn, I tell you what. So it's just by chance that you have been recommended to me, and I appreciate you for making a long comment that almost sounds as if you're a bot, but I'm going to assume you're not and say thank you for your comment. Very much appreciated there, Brother Whitey Ozark. Now. Everyone relax.
I see it. Another object of power?
Not a bot.
Standing
Love this already. Hell yeah, brother.
mesmerized
Well,
by
thank
it.
you. It's a pleasure to have you. Where do you reside? Where are you coming from, brother? Well, every single one of those open. This must be haunted. Find a way into the room to bind the X-ray light box. Central Texas. Oh boy. I like them there Texas brothers. I've never been there, but I've heard it's pretty nice. I am in the swamp there, brother. Southeast US of A. Yes, sir. Good old US of A. I tell you what. My name's Swampy Grit. I live in the swamp. I drink sweet tea light ice. I have gout in my left toe. Ever so often, it hurts if I eat too many shrimps. and yeah, that's where I'm from, brother. Man, that Texas, that's a place I've always wanted to visit, you know. I always wanted to go to Austin, Texas, just not because of the city or the fact that, well, it is the fact that Stevie Ray Vaughan and all that. That's a good fella, right? But I also like that their show, podcast, whatever you want to call it, Kill Tony. That's that's one of my favorite podcast shows, whatever you want to call it. That's a good show. I think it's pretty funny. Ever so often. We must find a way into this room, though. That door is locked. You have to check that show out. Now, be aware, in case you never heard of it, okay? It's essentially stand-up comedy. They have a panel of folks on there. 60 seconds is given to a random person out of a bucket, and they get to do stand-up for 60 seconds and then be interviewed after for roughly 10 minutes or so, or depending on how entertaining or not entertaining they are. And it gives those brothers an opportunity to potentially expand more into that of the world of stand-up comedy. However, it's rather dependent on the type of person you or humor you enjoy. It can be offensive if you're not into that type of stuff, because they do not care about anybody's feelings or anything of that nature. So just if you don't like that type of stuff, then you ain't gonna like it. Just as a heads up, potty mouth type thing, dark humor to an extent, etc., etc. Yeah, boy. Oops. I probably should look at my screen, huh? Probably be a good idea. Golly, that hurt. You're extremely unfiltered. Well, you and I are going to get along just fine, my brother. But yeah, you'll probably love the show then if that's the case. I love it, dude.
To make a long fucking story short, I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
Yeah. I mean, okay, that summarizes it, basically. That about summarizes it. That about summarizes it. The main guys who hits the show, it's Tony Hinchcliffe is the comedian's name. He got famous for being a roast comic. And then he's created this podcast about 10-ish years ago. Never gave up on it. Kept on going. It got big. And yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. That's right. Exactly. Yeah, I'm multi-streaming there, brother, and if you may or may not know, but over on the Twitchy Poo, even though I'm not, no disrespect for the brothers that primarily watch over there, I'm not the biggest fan of the platform. However, I will say that their integration of tools and such for live audiences is top tier. You can't beat it unless you did. You know what I mean? So it's kind of easier to integrate tools like that for redemptions of what you just saw on screen. But I'm not saying to go over there. Choose your preferred platform and by all means do as you please. Where did the guy in the floating wheelchair go? But yeah, what you do for a living there, brother? YD Ozark, if you don't mind me asking. In the good old state of Texas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jesus Christ. handyman, private contractor, lawn care. Golly. So you're the jack of all trades. That's crazy, brother. I bet you get that good in Texas, I tell you, I'd imagine. Especially if you live in a town with a bunch of, let's say, I don't know, people who may travel or move there a lot, like, I don't know, military or something. You could probably get good military discounts to them fellers who may not be used to that climate. Because I wouldn't know what to do for a lawn in Texas. Because I feel like, obviously not the entire state is like it, but desert terrain, I wouldn't know what to do with my hands. You know? That's pretty nice, brother. My swamp grandpa, rest his soul, he used to manage a tree farm. I bet your brothers didn't know that. So he would manage the trees, which is kind of a weird thing to think about, but that's what he did. Interiors, plumbing, tri-wall, electrical. That's what my swamp pop does, is electrical. Well, basically he does all that for the most part, really, if I'm being honest, but his primary is electrical. Yeah. I'll never forget it, brother, but I tell you what, my swamp pop.
Austin, Texas is a fine city, but every time I go down there, I feel like I've stepped into a parallel universe where everyone's drinking iced coffee instead of propane-grilled sweet tea. I remember one trip in particular. Peggy wanted to see some modern art installation that turned out to be a bunch of bicycles welded together in the shape of a coyote. Bobby said it was avant-garde. I said it was a fire hazard. We were walking down South Congress, and I swear, every third person had a taco.
What the hell was that? Golly. Brother Hank Hill coming into the chat. That was crazy. When everyone's drinking iced coffee instead of propane grilled sweet tea. Man, I love me some sweet tea. A lot of, let me tell you what. Mm-hmm. That was incredible. All right. Yeah, sorry, brothers. That distracted me a little bit. I'm in the TikTok stream, brothers. So if you're watching on the TikTok, come over to one of the other platforms. YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, Kick, whatever you prefer. I want to say curse words and not get banned for it. There we go. Now that those losers are gone. All right. One more thing. There we go. That was great. Thank you, brother. Yeah, it's a little plug-in. I like it a lot. I used to do it manually, so for how rude of me to not explain me. IRL, as the kids say these days. I am a software developer. So a bunch of the things you see, like you're currently watching on the shorts feed, all this overlay stuff, I technically vibe coded the look. But for the logic, I pretty much set it up. So all this is mine, custom built, interacting with the bound API of each platform.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of
That's why I love YouTube can be unfiltered all we want. Well. Maybe not all we want, but to a pretty good extent. You know, people give YouTube a lot of hate.
We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity.
And I feel like it might get worse, to be completely honest. Now, I don't have a full-on issue with artificial intelligence, but I do have an issue with some of the ways that it's being implemented on YouTube and a couple other places. You can't figure out OBS at all to use vertical streams. Well, I mean, say the word, brother. I'm pretty good at explaining stuff, especially after I've had a swig of sweet tea like us for my health. Yeah, thank you there, brother Grimm.
We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but When one of
Yeah,
our
there we go.
astronauts returned, a break
I don't mind explaining it real quick. It's not that, it won't take me but about 16 hours. I'm just kidding. It'll take me about absolute max 5 minutes, if that.
Pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment.
But no, I love it. I've been doing it now since what, 2023? Didn't know what I was doing at first. Played around, tested stuff, see what worked, see what didn't work. Researched a lot, farted a lot, cried a lot, cried a lot, you know, bled a lot because of the war. I'm just kidding. I forgot what I'm even supposed to be doing right now, brothers. Alrighty. You have to have your wife's laptop with you? She has it. No worries there, brother. Well, here, no, I'll explain it real fast, okay? It's not going to take but a second, I promise. And you don't need the laptop to understand this. So what I do, I go and ignore all this crap popping up and stuff, but you can go to their products. This is atom.tv, okay? You have a multitude of options. Nexus is like their thing they try to get you to pay for, which everybody ignores. Stream Suite is all of their plugins in one. I don't personally use that. Whenever I tried it last, it was not optimized. Multi-stream is to where you can send out multiple streams to different sources, which I am currently using. And then they have the Atom vertical stream, which I'm also using to send this shorts feed that you're currently staring at. You would just download it, run the executable, and then it'll pop up in OBS as its own little source right here, okay, on the left side that you probably can't see. Yeah, this right here. So this is the dock vertical right here. And you can go to settings and blah, blah, blah. But what that adds, I'll have to expand this here a little bit, and you probably won't be able to see it too well. Maybe you can. You have a vertical source and vertical scenes, and you would just correlate these two. So if I switch to my camera, you see they both switched. Now you can't see the screen. You can only see me. And it did the same thing on my landscape stream, which is just regular OBS. So if I go back to the main, so I have a lot of scenes, but, you know, you can go to your vertical scenes, right? Which is these right here, I'm sorry, on the left side that you can barely see. You can't see it at all. Right here. So this is my vertical, and this is my regular. You can, let's say you have your main scene, which is what this is with the video game. I can right-click and link it to my landscape main stream right here. So that way, whenever I switch to one or the other, it will sync up. Oh, Lord have mercy. Done breaking everything. I done broke the world. Mama, I'm coming home. So yeah, it's just getting it set up. You know, see, I have multiple sources in here. And, you know, you can put scenes inside of scenes. It can get a little complex, but I recommend starting the absolute bare minimum, something simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Play around with it and just slowly add one thing at a time. Okay. Like just for now, like if you want a camera up there, put your camera up there and put the game up there. Don't do nothing else. Just do that. Very bare minimal, simple stuff. Right. And then you can slowly start adding stuff as you see fit. And then you'll be cooking. Then you'll be cooking. Yeah, brother. But yeah, I mean, just subscribe or join the Discord if you want to. No pressure. And if you have any questions, I'm all about helping brothers out. You can ask Brer Grim, who's over on the Twitchy Poo right now. There's another brother who's probably lurking in the back here, Brer Family Games. I helped him out. I don't mind helping brothers out that are interested in live streaming, that need assistance with the configurations. is I used to have this. I used to have a dual PC set up, but I got a better gaming PC. Has a RTX 5080 on there, and some other stuff that I can't remember. All right, that's fantastic. I had to hit enter instead of tab. There he goes. I probably should send it where it matters. But anyway, I can just read it real fast. 5080 AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D. I got 32 gigs of DDR5. And the rest of that really doesn't matter. Western Digital, terabyte. NVINC or whatever the new solid state drives are called. Yeah. So that's pretty powerful, right? So, if you don't have a powerful rig, you're going to have issues with performance unless you bump it down to like 720p, depending, you know. It all depends. It can be very complex in the initial setup and all that, so. Yeah. Currently on PS5. Okay. So Brer Family Games would be absolutely the perfect person to talk to. Yeah. So he used to use, to my understanding, he used to use the native PS5 way of sending out a live stream to YouTube, and he would use his phone to monitor his live chat. And I assume he had a camera hooked up to his PlayStation or something. I don't know how that worked, how that piece worked. He was probably using I don't know what he was using. I'll have to ask him if he pops up. But that was his workaround. It was rather impressive. That's how he used to use it until he upgraded to a laptop, and that's when I helped him get OBS set up. So he didn't use OBS. He used whatever PlayStation has on the console or something of that nature. You don't have the cam? Okay. Yeah. Get one of those, get you one of those little Logitech webcams and plug it in there. Don't have to be nothing crazy. Just showing love. Forgot I had Google Cash. Well, thank you there, Burger. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. Very much. Sending them bits. Bing bong bits. That was too kind of you, brother. Oh my God. Let's do a different quest, because I don't know how to unlock that one. I don't feel like trying to figure that one out. Play the first guided imagery experience tape. You a good guy. I do what I can. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you very much. Tore his behind up. Not to brag. All right, I'm a little lost now, brothers. I'm going to be honest with you. Keep it a buck here, or whatever the term is. Go back over here for a second. Here we go. Let's do this one. We'll figure out those other ones later.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he alright? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
No. He is not safe. Not anymore. After I had spaghetti with him. Central maintenance. I don't know if this is the right way or not. Looks like it was. Continue towards Blackrock Processing. Excuse me. Oh, I see. Looks like I need to go back up. Back where I came from. Here we go, Blackrock Processing. Spooky. The heck? I guess I can't go this way? kinda scared, I'm kinda confused. Oh, where should I go? Found it. Turbine room. Okay. Not sure if this is the proper protocol here. Okay, I guess it was. Interesting. All right, there, Bear Graham. No worries. Be careful there, brother. The hell? Oh, maybe I need to make it look like this room. Chair pulled out. Fixed picture. Picture or pot on the left. Alright, that matches. Now what? A radio needs to be in the right corner. If it's not, it is. Keys. Continue towards Black Rock Processing. Oh. About broke my legs, Lieutenant Dan. All right, let me get back up. That's crazy. I fell all the way back down here because I wasn't paying attention. Now I'm going the wrong way. Gotta keep moving. What's down here? How'd I get rid of, like, weapon mods? How do I clear those out? Oh, deconstruct, I just noticed. I didn't know that was an option. There we go. Try this again. Pay attention this time. Unless that's what I needed to do was go down. But that doesn't seem right. Maybe it is. Maybe I need to go into that room now. That I was originally headed to. Back here. I suspect that unlocks this this pathway. Yep, here we go. Alright, it makes sense now. There we go.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Need that level 5 security. Oh, I just busted up in there. I didn't actually need it. Ooh. Nice. Sounds like something bad's breaking down over here. Knocked him. dummy. Let's cleanse it up. That's red as hell. Excuse me. Where's this guy at? Excuse me. Jesus. You upstairs and I just missed it. There we go.
You're still you.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the Quarry Threshold just after 05.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss.
Welcome back, Brer Rug Machine.
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. But I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. We are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
Nobody cares, lady.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Welcome back there, Brer Rug Machine. Hope all's going good with you there, brother. Oh, excuse me. Let's continue our trek forward. Golly.
I wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them.
I was about to be fighting a boss or something. What is?
Shit! They're shattered. What the fuck?
Invisible. An invisible enemy. Cooked them.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Yeah, she said I ain't wanting to deal with this. Let's hurry the fuck up.
There are areas in the oldest house where under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock
It
comes
has
from
the
a
unique
threshold
property of blocking out a
quarry.
lot of frequencies. A
So
good thing.
the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to check.
This should get us into the quarry.
Wire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh,
Nice, we got a level 5 clearance now.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right.
Crazy.
Like how the world should be.
Sorry, brothers. 1 second. I'm going to end the shorts feed just to clear up some things, have less stuff to stare at. There we go. There we go. Yes, sir.
I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave.
That's because you're stupid.
Even with all the horror, I'm happy. Just the right instinct.
So we got over here, if anything. Material. Oh, wow. That's kind of confusing. What the fuck? Welcome back, Bear Grimm. Welcome back, welcome back. That door just locked behind me. That was not very nice. I don't know. What is the right way and not the right way? Looks like I need to get to the furnace chamber. Which I don't have unlocked, I think. Oh, there we go. That should be it. Okay, maybe you exit. Let me get up top here by falling all the way down. Let's try this, brothers. Let's go on ahead. Yeah, I don't think this is the... Yep, I got a feeling this ain't right. No, this ain't gonna be the right place for us, brothers. That's a shame, too. Jesus.
My name is Dr. Pierce.
Oh, let's see. Let's try doing it from down here. Or central maintenance, which I don't care. Golly. Jesus. Mind my own dadgum business. Alright. It's gonna be up top. It appears. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know where to go. God dang it, Bobby. I don't know where to go. Oh, excuse me. Shortly, I might be busting off to bed, brothers. I'm tired, boy. Golly. So tired, boy. Let's try going here. I'm so lost. Uh-oh. That kind of worked out. We've already done this. Turbine room. Ain't nothing special about that elevator. Oh. 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 Where am I supposed to go? It's going to make me fall out, brothers. Oh. might try a different quest. Let me see what else we got. Since I don't know how to get in here. It's driving me crazy. All right.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. One shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Or do I have to play another video in here? Is this even the right place? Putting up with it. Oh. I don't get it. Let's see if we can find some clues, I guess, huh? Got him. I don't know what I just did, but I did it. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut, and you are...
Flashbang. Ooh. Golden coffee NPC variation. Oh, Lord have mercy. Find a way to defeat this enemy. Ow. I'm in pain. Agony. Golly. I think what it wants me to do is get in close to do that new ability, whatever that was. It was like I got to hold F on the boy. Nice. Very cool. I've been improved. Okay. That's pretty neat.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
Spooky. You mine now, bitch. Oh. What do we have here?
This should be interesting.
Japanese.
Welcome to my guided imagery experience. Lesson 1. Exercise 1. The forest of positive interaction.
That doesn't sound like a good thing to get into.
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you. Close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on an empty beach. The waves are rolling in, and the seagulls are fighting over a discarded bag of potato chips. I believe they're jalapeno flavored.
Jalapeno potato chips.
I see something in the middle of the ocean. They appear to be trees. Perhaps they are ocean trees. Or perhaps they are metaphors for how you push people away. Let's find out together. Just walk over the waves, friend. The trees look lonely. Why don't you talk to them?
Okay. More trees.
You whisper to the trees. You tell them that they deserve love, that everyone deserves love. The trees agree. They will now go on to form healthy, respectful relationships with other trees or shrubs, whatever they prefer. Now let's leave these trees to their love. Voyeurism is impolite. I sense a disturbance in our love garden. A menace.
What the hell?
Go find it. Do not let it darken our forest of emotions.
He's forklift certified, whoever he
It
is.
does not like the tree's romance. It is ruining our lovely beach with its hateful tires. It ran over one of the gulls. Such bloodshed. Turn off the machine. That gull had a family. The potato chips were for his pregnant wife.
What the fuck is happening?
Must be stopped.
Oh my lord. Hey. 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 Okay.
You did it. The murderous machine will kill no more. The trees can love undisturbed.
What the fuck is this?
Our beach is no place for forklifts or lonely trees.
Okay.
Your mind is a safe haven for love. Doesn't that feel nice?
No.
Aren't you feeling healthier?
I feel touched. Like in a bad way.
Oh my. It seems we're all out of time. Stay receptive, friend.
Fuck you. That was weird as shit.
That actually was relaxing.
Dude, that maybe for you, bitch.
Strangely insightful.
I think I gotta do one more apparently. That was awesome. I don't know about that.
Embracing the erratic. Audio journey. What is this for?
Welcome to my guided imagery experience. Lesson 2. 気まぐれを受け入れるです。Exercise 2. Embracing the erratic.
Okay, thank God we're not having to do the same thing again.
徳井義美博士、私を信じて任せてください。
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
目を閉じて心を開いてください。想像してみてください。あなたは閑散とした浜辺にいます。
Now, close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on a deserted beach.
波が岩に打ち寄せ、
Another
子供た
beach.
ちが旋回しながら近づいてきます。
The waves are crashing against the rocks, and the gulls are circling overhead, drawing ever closer.
カモメたちが怖いですか？大丈夫。彼らは危害を加えません。
Are you scared of birds? If so, please try not to be.
自動販売機があります。あなたは喉が渇いています。
Look, a vending machine. You must be thirsty.
さあ、渇きを潤しに行きましょう。
Let us go quench your thirst.
あなたのお気に入りのソーダがあります。ボタンを押してみましょう。
They have your favorite soda. You know the one. Press the button.
Sweet tea.
自動販売機が逃げていきます。追いかけてください。
The machine has run off with your favorite soda.
That son of a bitch. Where did it go? Hey, give me my fucking sweet tea.
さあ頑張って。あれはあなたが世界で一番好きな飲み物です。
Fight for it. This is your favorite soda in the whole world.
人を殺してでも手に入れる、それくらい好きなはずです。急いで走ってください。
The soda you kill a man for. Hurry, run! Soda!
Soda!
やった。
The soda tumbles out. Victory.
あ、ちょっと待ってください。これは違う種類です。
But wait, it's not the right kind.
Motherfucker.
このソーダを試してみましょう。
I guess you'll have to try something new.
No. Give me my sweet tea, motherfucker.
Go on. You might like it.
美味しいですよね。新しいお気に入りができました。
How delicious. This is your new favorite soda.
新しいものに挑戦するときこそ人生の一番素敵な部分を発見できます。
When you try new things, you sometimes discover the best of life has to offer.
それがそう
No,
だ。
I'm not having a threesome with you and your gay boyfriend, my guy. If that's what you're trying to suggest, it ain't gonna happen.
Ah, another personal realization awaits.
走ってください。運動することは良いことです。
Hurry over. Run. Exercise is good for you.
したいです。いつもだったらとてもびっくりしますよね。
It's a
Oh
dead
God,
person.
here we
This
go.
would normally be quite an upsetting thing to find, yes?
心配しないで。あなたは安全です。
Do not worry. You are safe.
ちょっと死体に触ってみませんか？
Why don't you try touching the dead person?
面白いことが起きるかもしれません。
It could be interesting.
What? What type of freaky shit this guy trying to get us to
って
do?
ことだ。死体がたくさん出てきました。どこから来たんでしょう？
Oh, merciful gods. Dozens of more corpses appeared. Where did they come from?
ひどい匂いです。恐ろしい。ここはもう今までの浜辺ではありません。
Oh, the stench. The horror. This beach will never be the same.
なんで死体になんて触ったんですか？はあ、最悪の間違いを犯しましたね。
Why did you touch the dead person? You made a grave mistake.
死体を隠して間違いを正してください。
Fix your mistake by hiding it.
死体を見て腐敗した心をきれいにしてください。
We gotta hide the bodies.
Clean your mind of the rot.
Get them out. I'm not going to jail.
恐ろしい体験でしたね。でもまた一つ学びました。
That was scary, wasn't it? And yet, you learned another lesson.
怖いものには
What?
理由があります。
You're scared of some things for a reason.
本能に耳を傾けて、世界は気まぐれで冷たいという事実を認めてください。
Listen to your instincts. Accept that the world is random and cold.
恐怖は役に立つものです。
Fear is useful.
たくさんの学びがありました。良い学びも悪い学びも。
Lots of good lessons today. Some things are good, some are bad.
少しは人生の
Did he just teach us to cover up murders?
思いま
I
せん
don't
か？
Feel more
understand.
prepared for uncaring cruelty of life.
私はできるようになりました。
I know I do.
これでセラピーを終わります。
This concludes my guided imagery therapy.
あなたは
Traumatizing people in his therapy.
認められました。これでこの荒れ狂う世界を探検できるはずです。
You are now approved by Dr. Yoshimi Tokui to explore this rotating rock we call Earth.
幸運を祈ります。歩みを止めず、
I think he needs some guided
続け
therapy.
てください。得意よしみでし
Good
た。
luck, Star Wanderer. Stay actualized. And see you next time.
You ain't relaxing no more, are you, motherfucker?
Yeah, I'm Jesse fucking Faden.
All right, she's a
You're
psychopath.
best, Dr. Yoshimi.
That's fucking weird. What was that achievement I just unlocked? Oh, it's a side mission. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle, skedoodle. About blew up. About blew up again. Gotcha. She has uncontrollable craving for sodas, and she doesn't know why. Trauma, that's why. Some of the best therapy. Let's see, we got 3 new abilities. Okay. Let's see if I can figure out how to get up to this top part here. I assumed that you could have got in through the furnace area, but that does not appear to be the case. Don't know what to do here. Your mom now, bitch. Oh boy, brothers. I wish I knew how to get to this next area here.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He is trying to sneak in.
I think I already did this. Unless there's something over here I missed. I remember coming down here clearing the literal shit out of these pipes. I do not know where one needs to go. Probably the only one that's not wanting to have power latch onto it for some reason. Okay. There's a thing about the pipe I can interact with. No, it doesn't look like that's it. Okay. Marshall sends Jesse to Black Rock Processing in the maintenance sectors to retrieve more Black Rock Prism. Promise to tell Jesse what she knows about Dylan once HRA prediction is over. Again, Jesse returns to the maintenance sector. She rescues Eddie in company of Rangers from his hiss attack. Let's go back up to the thing. This is already done. I know for a fact I've already been down here. I did this last night. I just didn't know if there was something I missed. Because of that locked door up there. Let's try to figure this mission out, and then we'll call it for the night, brothers. I'm tired, boy. Wonder how you get up there. I must be for something later on.
Look alive. Director on deck.
Being close.
When I said I needed to go based on this description. Blackrock Quarry. Which is the prisms. Or I can't remember. Blackrock Processing is actually over in the Atlas Chamber. Let me go back to the it might turn into like a weird interdimensional thing. Let's go to the Atlas Chamber. Probably still going the wrong way, but because this leads me back over here. How am I going? You have me muted for a meeting. What you meeting about? I'm trying to find out how to get over there to the left side. Well, I bet you I need to go to the Blackrock Lab. Let's go over here. Teleport? Hell, there's nothing over there. The door's locked in the furnace, and I don't know how to get to the other area.
I'm not doing so hot. You're fine. We'll push through this.
Ranger Squad
Rest of the
Charlie
ones
7
doing
returned
pushing
from an
back.
expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your name to describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, who put what? Our mission.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, let's check out this lab. Somebody just farted. so confused. I think this might actually be correct. I might have screwed the pooch. And by going down those stairs. No, this is locked. Okay, this goes upstairs. I don't know what I did the first time I came here. But this is 100% where I need to be. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, brothers. Jesus Christ. Let's get it. Speed run time, because I'm sleepy. I want to get this mission done, though. Yehee, yehee, yehee. Ba, 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 ba. Let's go this way. This is the way. There we go. Mando, who's that? Feeling like somebody just stepped on a pig and made him squeal.
Elevator's broken. Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Old-fashioned way. Oh, Mandalorian, huh? Mandalorian. 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 Golly, I need to set the My pooter to not go to bed by so early at thinking it's okay. Black Rock Quarry. Alright. This looks hellacious. Not nothing I can't handle, obviously. Floating rocks.
Whoa. Not what I expected.
What'd you expect when it was called a quarry, dumbass? My goodness. Activate the explosives to excavate the prisms. You're mine now, pal. Jesus. Give this to me.
And there it is, right where you led me. HRAs, the prison they need something to you. I need to get the prison marshal before I can leave. HRAs, then Dylan.
Oh dear. We appear to be having a bit of a issue with a Mr. Rocky Boy. We need to get out of here. We must evacuate to the area immediately. Mr. Rock appears to be angry and is chasing me. Alright, that seemed to calm things down a little bit. Brother Win Tao, what's up, brother? This is not the second one, this is the first one. I never played Control 1. You played one of this company's time travel game where there's a chapter where you can control the villain. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I know so far we've gotten the ability... excuse me, that was disgusting. We've gotten the ability to take over little enemies. And make them do our, like, minion work. Now, how do I get out of here? But yeah, we never played this one, so I said I need to because it seemed interesting based off what everybody was telling me. And I wanted to get this one taken care of prior to the second one releasing. Okay, dude. Golly. I'm jumping all over the place. Not knowing what I'm doing. Run! Made it. This game's called The Legend of Dongmingzhu in China because the female protagonist's face model resembles a Chinese female entrepreneur from an air conditioning company called Gri. I like that name better, to be honest. It's a little bit more. Creative. The Legend of Dongmingzhu. This is how she got them AC units and top shape. Keeping you, me, and your family nice and crisp and cool throughout the summer season. What? Speak with Marshall. Central Research. Let's go to the teleport over here. Take care of this disturbance, and then we'll talk to Marshall wherever he's at. Thank you there, Brer Grim. Level 5. Jesus. I have 2 minutes to get these. That's why I'm rushing around like a psycho. Because you were curious, brothers. Whew, that was close. Yeah, I played Alan Wake. That is correct, brother. What the fuck? Your buddy whipped out around the corner. To be fair, I wasn't trying to grab that. I was actually trying to grab one of those explosivos, but it grabbed a piece of chair or something. But that's fine. Speak with the marshal. It makes us get here faster, which I don't care about if I lost anything. Central. Let's get this mission knocked out, so we have a clear idea of what we're dealing with next stream.
Collins, any word on survivors?
We've looked.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the Ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is
Yeah, that's right.
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know.
I need to know.
I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
You got a friend in me. Got a friend in me. Completed mission 5.
Collins, any word on survivors?
Yeah, that's the definition of trying to pretend to have a job. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Wonderful. Keep me updated.
All right, brothers, to stick to my word, I gotta go to the Betty Bye. Gotta go to the belly ba 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 ba. Did your brothers have a good time? Did you enjoy tonight's stream, brothers? Yay or nay? You brothers have a good old time. What'd y'all think about the pre-show stream? The pre-ritual stream. Do you like those, brothers? Am I doing 18 side missions? I don't know. I guess if I find them.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. I guess if I find them. Yay. Brave Family Games popping up for the yay. The pre-stream was cool. Hell yeah, brother. Love my starts. Yeah, for the brothers who did not realize, I went live on YouTube on my phone prior to me going live, like officially live, just showing what I'm doing on the behind the scenes, I guess you could say. I meant to set it for private, but I left it public by accidente. But it seemed to, for whatever reason, drive more traffic than what I normally get. I guess because I'm so purdy. Let's see here. Yeah, for 39 minutes, I got 138 impressions versus the one I just did, which is an hour and 41 minutes. It only got 61 impressions as a comparison. It's still processing the actual analytics, but that's a good little quick comparison, I guess. Next stream's going to be Saturday. Keep an eye on that schedule tab thing. Whenever I say schedule tab, I mean up in her. Right there. I'll set a default one for 8 p.m. But just keep an eye on, and the reason I say keep an eye on there is because, see, right there, it just popped up. Just keep an eye on there because I might change it to have one in the afternoon. Yeah. Oh, look at there. I forgot to put one for tonight. There it is. Isn't that cool, brothers? It's very fascinating to me how snappy that is. It's super fast. And then I got this cleaned up. As soon as I go offline, this will delete automatically, so that way your brothers know I am no longer live. So I like this because it doesn't just doesn't keep spamming the same message over and over again. It'll clear this out whenever I'm done streaming. So I kind of like that new process too. Anyway, thank y'all brothers for being here. I appreciate the support as always. Thank you for being a member, you YouTube member brothers. We just had somebody, Brer Storm on Twitch. He hit the 24-month mark, the 2-year support. He's up there in the ranks of Brer Jeremy. Appreciate you brothers who are always here supporting in that manner. It does help. I'm going to try to get back to getting on goals, you know what I'm saying? Pushing some goals to get X number of members or X number of subscribers on Twitch or whatever, okay? Also, brothers, I guess since y'all are still here and hopefully still awake with me here, allegedly come May 30th, I'm going to be doing a collaboration stream with some folks of whom I know nothing about on Rumble. So come May 30th, I'm going to see what they're about. This fella seems to go after folks who have been on the platform for a minute, and then those who have not been on the platform for a minute, which are me. And they seem to ask some good questions, so and it seems as if he or others may have some type of connection to where if there's something I say that would be good for streaming, it might cause movement to be placed into the right direction or help me get pushed into the right direction. So we'll check that out. So far I've been using Rumble as a multi-stream platform, meaning instead of having the multi-stream handled locally on my machine, I send one encoding of a stream to their Rumble studio, and it handles it, sending it out to Twitch, Kick, X, and then of course Rumble. So that's 4 in 1, So it's kind of like Restream or any of those other things that you pay for, but Rumble Studio's free, so that's why I like it. And on top of that, I guess I can show you brothers real quick before I die. Like right here, you can see your statistics, who's watching where. You can set up custom destinations. And then this has the multi-stream chat, if that's something you don't have access to already. Right now, it's really showing Twitch as the only one because I do YouTube separately because it seems to have an issue. At least with me, anyway. It may not be the case for everybody. With me, I had an issue with it sending it in 1440p to YouTube from Rumble. And then, there's just a bunch of different things. It's not anything to do with the platform itself. It's everything to do with the platforms it was trying to send to. But anyway, I digress, brothers. Thank y'all so much as always. If you haven't already, please like, follow, subscribe, whatever terms you would like to use, brothers. Good things coming in the swamp. Remember, Saturday is going to be the last set of streams until predefined dates that I put out there. I'll try to stick to that schedule as closely as I can, or get done sooner than the planned outage, if you want to call it that. Okay, May 3rd through May 22nd is my planned outage. So Saturday is the last stream. We'll be out essentially half of May. Come back for essentially getting ready for the birthday bash, brothers. Remember the birthday Bayou bash? We're going to be doing that again, I'd imagine. I liked how Swampy Wife did it last year, so we'll try to do it again this year. So we still got them stickers sitting right there. I sent some off and some pics and whatnot to the winners of last times, which I think was Brer Family Games and Brer Jeremy. I think y'all tied, if I remember correctly. So we'll come up with some cool stuff, brothers, and we'll have a good old jolly Christmas in the swamp on my birthday in June. All right, brothers. Good night, good evening, good morning. I farted. I got to pee real bad. Bye-bye.